Alright. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Hi, everybody. It's Stanley Parable. And in this game, yes, this, right now, it's the Sammy Parable now. Oh, look! Oh, imagine. I touch the keyboard now. Hello? Who's on the phone? God, I remember when phones were like this. Hi, Hat and Hoodie. But when I first opened the game, just to test it out and get it running, so for OBS, um, I was in an ominous black screen that was asking me questions where it asked me, like, I think I remember correctly, a language, which is normal, but then if I played the original, which I haven't, I've never played the original one before. You've been playing? Oh, nice. Don't give me no spoilers, though. I've never played this game, or the first one, before. It was always one of those games that I was told myself I would get around to buying and playing, but never did. But then it told me to input the time, the exact time, which I found weird, because most games use your computer clock, so that's suspicious. You never played the first game? Nope. Also, I found a bug. The resolution setting is broken. It doesn't display what option you have. It's switching between options, I figured out. It just doesn't show it, so you have to blindly guess. You're in for a treat? Nice! I've heard a lot of things about it, and I've seen some gameplay, but yeah. I had to wildly guess to set my resolution. And to steal your identity and replace you in reality. Good luck with that. The end is never the end. I thought I said the end was near, but the end is never, and that's good.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yay!
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
That's the date.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Okay.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and
I see.
pushed buttons on a keyboard.
I push buttons on a keyboard.
On his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Press escape on keyboard. Oh, wait.
427
No, you're going too
every
fast.
day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
I would.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Well, I'm glad he enjoys his job.
Exactly for this job.
I'm glad that Stanley has a purpose. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy for Sam.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Uh-oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh, by the
Something he
way,
would never quite
I
forget.
want to interrupt you, sorry.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh,
No
no.
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Oh, no.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
I'm gonna go
Something
wild.
was very clearly wrong.
Yep.
Shocked, frozen solid.
It's okay, Stanley.
Found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits,
Yeah, I inputted the correct time. I made it was exactly to the minute. Okay. Hello? No? Mug. I hate Mondays. I can't jump. By the way, I incorrectly called this game the Stanley Parable Deluxe. Whoa.
What could it mean?
What could
Stanley
it mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's 423? That's my birthday. Oh, it ends at 427. That's the earliest. Hello? Hello? Try jumping? I can't jump. I can't bunny hop either. I hate Mondays.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find
That's a white
trace of his
void.
co-workers.
What's going on here? How do I enhance? How do I zoom?
Stanley
437.
went around touching every
I'm
little
sorry.
thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it
Oh,
advance
wait.
the story in any
Where's
way.
423? 424? Where's 423? 422? Where is it? Where? Nice. Let me in. Where's 423? Yeah! That's my birthday! I have fallen. Huh. Oof. Hard. I can't jump. By the way, I incorrectly called this game during last stream the Stanley Parable Deluxe. It's the Stanley Parable old super. I've already forgotten. 417. What's up there? Oh, someone spilled their coffee. Lovely art. Nope. I want to see. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This is the decision that. Wait, what's over here? Left? Oh. Oh. 413? That's a bright computer! Luminescent! Let me watch live for some reason. I kept jumping back. Oh no! I wonder why that's happening. Let me in. This one doesn't have a number. That's suspicious. 11. Are we in heaven? What happens outside? Did Stanley die?
Yet there was not a single person
I don't like
in
it when you...
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, meeting Monday, weekly target admin, marketing... Mouse? There we go. Doesn't... Yeah, this is all... Flight mode moment. Do not alter without consulting the whiteboard manager. Man, I wish I was a whiteboard manager. This is just... Who moved my desk? Okay. Everyone is unique. You most of all, really? Charts. Charts. Oh. Okay, okay. Seems that we sell charts. Maybe. Or make them. I keep thinking of some things to say, and I forget. Okay, this is just nothing important, maybe. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Nothing
so
here.
He turned around and got back on track.
Look at the... I don't want to get spoiled by the achievement. Most important role in the company, whiteboard manager. Yeah. Okay. Nothing in the broom closet. Nope. Where is everybody?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What's down there? Never mind, that seems scary. Don't spoil anything for me. I want to play this completely blind. Hello? Suffocated bathroom. I got the feeling money's for stealing. I got the feeling da 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 that money's for stealing da 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 da. Not yours, of course. Say that. That's a lovely purse. What? What happened to... The mirror's a mess. Huh. Is the door behind me? Oh. I'll look at the achievement. Hello? Anything? No? What's this? I wish I could zoom. I want to look at all these details. What's this? Locked. Very excited to see. I don't... Me neither. Mainly because I don't know what's in the original. I can't close
Staring
that.
into
Oh!
his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Let
What
me play the
dark secret
piano.
was being held from him?
Yeah, what
What he
is...
could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
There was like something clipping.
2845.
845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
This is kind of ironic. We're given freedom. I mean, well, let me add 2, 8. What? I've already forgotten. Stanley's job is to follow orders.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since yet incredibly, by pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct.
Oh god, I can't see!
By sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
It's dark in here and I'm scared. Oh. Hello? Anyway. Like I was saying, Stanley's job is to push buttons and being told what to do. But now, wait, that doesn't look safe. I can't see. Oh, also it did that thing that most horror games do, where it tells you to set your brightness to a specific setting. Okay, this is an elevator. Like, set it until this picture is barely visible, which was suspicious.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Kind of
Why did he
ironic,
this now, when for years
because the narrator is telling it.
To him.
Huh.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't seem safe. Hello? I saw this instinctively thought...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape? I saw these and thought, I could put a portal here. I'm just gonna...
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Never mind. Okay, I'll believe you.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Why does our company turn the lights on? I want to change all my light switches in my house to these.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
I want to watch Animal Planet.
Did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Put on Too Cute, or that Dog Whisperers and on Animal Planet. That's Nat Geo Wild, I think. Anyway, hello, cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Fired.
Nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images.
What happened to that one? It's too far away.
One of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Uh-oh. Turn it off. Alright. Dang, these are kind of not that interesting. Besides that one with all the red text.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
I mean, I technically still am.
He was happy with his boring job.
Oh no!
His emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly.
Oh no!
No, he refused to believe it.
I believe it.
He couldn't accept it.
I can.
His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Is it?
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Maybe. What passions
But
does
here was the
Stanley?
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled
Oh,
with
it's offline.
emotions. Happy or sad or
What are these
content.
buttons?
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls.
I mean, it
once
seems
and
off
for
already,
all.
but hey, what's that up there? Huh. Awaiting input. Where's the self-destruct? What does that say down there? Mind control system, I think. Off. Oh! Stanley? Stanley? Stanley! Speak to me!
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Oh no. Oh, it does kind of remind... It does remind me of Gladys's room.
Yes. He had won.
Oh!
He had defeated the machine.
I mean, it wasn't much of a fight.
From someone else's command.
Yay!
Freedom was mere moments away.
Let me in.
And
Or let me out.
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
We have solved
Where
nothing.
had his co-workers gone?
Don't know.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Well, that's easy. I
What other
turned
mysteries
it
did
off.
this strange building
It wasn't
hold?
on.
But as
It was
sunlight
offline.
streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Yeah.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Yeah.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Yay!
That was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Let me out. Yeah.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the
Ooh.
feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yay! We still don't know what a parable is. I beat the game, and I got my first achievement, which is my second achievement. I'm glad that Stanley's oh. Pencil wait, where's my computer? Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's see, time
All
to...
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Nope. That's... No. Those doors are open! So many possibilities. Just let me in. I want to go...
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Oh.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let me just...
This was not the correct way
Oh.
to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
I just
well.
want to explore.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There's so many open doors that I can't... Hi, Hector. How's it going?
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
Can I have a
just
drink?
to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
It is a nice room. I don't know what this part is for. It seems like a useless addition.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, Here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Okay, you're upset. I'm sorry.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. How did he never know about this? I don't know. This is... Ooh.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay. What's this way? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm trying to see what... I think all this game... all about this whole point of this game is
Yet
everything you
there was
do...
not a single person here either.
Everything's a little different every time.
Disbelief, Stanley decided
Like a
to
butterfly.
go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oops. Isn't your coworkers not supporting you more? Using slides to show that employee... Make sure this fits. This like blue graphic in the header. And there's some bubble on that text. Okay. Oh wait, no, you're going too fast. Have a hotel looking people. Slides, charts and slides. Slides. I see. Which same slide. The same information. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Oh. Boss appreciation minute. Appreciate the 20 things you love most about your boss. I'm not employed, so you have any wait. If you ever find yourself in a complex, why do we I can't read that quickly. Remember it takes 2 people. Okay. Wow, spring break. Comatose. A boat. Mitosis! Okay, then just look back. Everything seems similar, even though I took a different path. Broom closet.
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Oh, okay. I wish I could jump so I could see what's up there. What is that? This is my safe place. What is this? What is this? What is this? Choose to return. I didn't know if that would change something, though. If me taking a different route the second time, but going to the same place would still change something. Is it still scary down there?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Is it... What's this say? Hi... I can't read that. It's not change. Okay, upstairs. Mouse. You know what? Fine. Oh, there we go. Anything different in the executive bathroom? Knows what the... Because the boss knows, and that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Extreme bathrooms. Time. It's you who changes things in the game. I don't know, I didn't remember choosing this. You do different things? I did do a different thing. I didn't... And look, something changed. And when I touch it, it makes a clicking noise. I saw like a glitch exposition.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Like,
what could it mean?
there was apparently a
Stanley
glitch in the
wondered
original.
aloud to nobody. He began wildly
Shut up, I'm
tearing
trying to
through
explain
papers
some.
on the boss's desk,
Okay.
pulling books off the shelf,
Oh, books
looking
off the
behind
shelves.
paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was
This
caught
is
by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible
Can you
secret
be quiet?
that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret.
I forgot what the code was, I'm sorry.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly.
Shut up. There's a glitch in the original game, I think. I was looking at videos of video game glitches.
Stanley just
Shut up!
twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was
what? Fine.
2845. Two, 8, 4, 5.
There's a glitch that if you walk...
Incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
If you...
Stanley happened to input the correct code.
If you go through that door but then go back before it closes, and back
He
into the
stepped
hallway,
into the newly opened passageway.
it triggers like a glitched out ending. Can I not go this way? I can't see. Oh yeah, I can just pause the game. Well, I guess we can go through the escape route.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I hope it isn't too violent.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
This is just...
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward
Yep.
and willingly confront his death.
Never mind. I don't want to... Jumping still does nothing. Oh. I got an achievement that says I can't jump. Whoop! Oh yeah, that's probably gonna kill me. That's a very long drop. Uh-oh. Ow.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Oh yeah.
he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
What's the
He
bigger
doesn't know
picture?
the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss,
Oh,
like
what?
plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Oh.
And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow
No need
life.
to be rude.
Farewell, Stanley.
Bye. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Who are you?
In a single visceral instant,
Visceral?
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Huh. The Stanley Parable.
And
That's...
yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
nice.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
What?
Do you see now?
No.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
It was heaven! That's why the... I can't use the computer. The office layout. Movement shows the office from the unit. The path to Stanley's office has 2 doors on the front of the one. Add an older development. The core layout ruins identical to the first iteration. I think I should be able to jump. Filing cabinets. Office computers. I still can't read with this. Chart. Installing Chart Pro 2.01. Solitaire. Employee database. The office. Neat. Button sounds. This one's my favorite. Wait, no. Yeah, this one. Oh. Oh, they make different. Could probably make a song out of this. You like Solitaire? This one doesn't have. Selection of sounds used throughout this game. When buttons are pressed, each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and the synthesized tone. Neat. Model design. What's over here? I like museums. The office. Maintenance room, an early version of the maintenance room. Cool. Ooh. Ah. What's going on over there? Oh, what's this? Warzone? An early development designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game became sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Thus some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. I want the shoot gun. Alright. Lounge. Early frozen. Did you hear something? Oh. Oh wait, no. That might be spoilers, actually. Mouse keeps disconnecting. Here we go. Cargo lift. Zending. Keep menu. Monitor room elevator. Countdown. Breakdown ending. What? What's that over there? Office clock. There's so much to explore. Boss's office. Huh. A lounge.
Stanley pushed the big red button. Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room?
Nope.
Perfect example of poor design.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, no, I've been that way already. Well, we can always go here later, once we've seen everything. There was a run button. Exit? I don't want to exit yet. Have we been everywhere, though? This is huge. Stanley's office. Evolution of Stanley office from 2011 to March 2. Okay. 2011. God, I was 10 years old. Dang. Yeah, I like the narrator too. Except for when he's mean to me. And gets impatient with me. Insults me, then I'm very sad. Oh,
Oh,
I forgot.
These two.
I forgot about
How
you.
They wish to destroy one another.
What?
How they wish to control one another.
I do?
How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
No, perhaps not.
No, yeah, you're right.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
I see nothing. It's a black screen. What? Oh!
But listen to me. You can still save those two.
Ah!
You can stop the program before they both fail.
Okay.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Okay. Easy. Original
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yeah, I've seen this part already. Alright. Hope he's not mad that... Oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
That's too
He had never
scary.
been trained for that.
Yeah, I haven't.
No. This couldn't go any way except badly.
Hide under the
The
desk.
thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed. Then days.
Oh god, let me out.
Years gone by.
Let me out.
He no longer had the ability to
Let me out. Let me out.
One thing he knew for sure beyond
Let me
any
out.
doubt was that if he waited long enough, the answers would
Let me out.
come.
Let me out.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
No one is a...
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to.
Let me out.
He will be told what to do.
Let me out.
Now it's just a little bit closer.
Let me out.
Now it's even closer.
Shut up. Let me out.
Here it comes.
What? Oh. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That door is haunting me. There's gotta be a way to get over there.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any
Shut...
way.
I don't need your sass. In fact,
Stanley came
I'm
a
going to
set of
disobey
two
you.
open doors. He entered. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I
and
know.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he
I've
wanted to
been
stop
there.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Haunting me. Want to go out there.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous,
Sit down.
gorgeous room. Thank goodness
what?
Stanley had taken this detour
Number
on
one,
his way to the
Dad.
meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
I love Mom. I can't tell what that third one says. Fuel.
Yes.
Shut up.
Really worth it being here in the room.
Coffee
A
nut.
room so utterly captivating.
Low-res
that even
coffee.
though, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You can't tell me what to do. What? No. Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
Why are
ago.
you so mean to me? We were having so much fun earlier, and now you're just being rude. I just want to explore.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I just
I'm
want.
not your enemy, really. I'm not.
I know.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
It
There's
has.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Who?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Okay.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who? Me?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who is she?
She's been waiting.
Where? Okay. What's that down there? What is this? Hello?
That's her, Stanley.
Hello? Unplug the phone. Oh, it's too late, sorry. Where am I?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh.
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Bread?
All right.
What kind of bread? I can't move.
Okay, there we go.
Why can't I
All right,
move?
now, I want you to come in and tell me all about
Your damn.
Ah!
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? They
No.
want to commit their life to you.
What?
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I just want to explore.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? I don't wanna.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the
me out.
inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
I don't want
Now
this.
he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
Let me out.
Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
Let me out.
One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Let me out. Please
But
press
in
fire.
his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild
me out.
expeditions into the unknown.
Let me out.
Fantastic discoveries of new lands.
Let me out. I don't like this.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Your dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
What?
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
I have kids.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer. that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Do I? Want out.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
A mirror!
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
Let me out.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Help me.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And
No!
I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
I don't like that ending. Try a different one. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Kill bites. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Let's-
he entered the door on his left.
Okay. What's the options?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Is there anything new
Feeling
here?
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Oh.
hoping he might find an answer there.
What? No, not the broom closet. Actually, we haven't
Coming
gone
to a
downstairs.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We haven't seen what's downstairs yet. Car?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All
Beginner's
because
guide?
he
Okay.
believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
Break me into the
Maybe,
car.
he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence.
Let me into the car.
In a single moment for no reason at all.
Where's a brick?
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Let me into the
Were they
car.
Simply repeating.
What?
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his
Let me into
job.
the car.
He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this.
I can see it open.
Still lucid.
Let me in.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, oh.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It
What?
was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
I don't
And
know.
then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Let me in.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything
Heads.
that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course,
4.
this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Car.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Nice.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
What?
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently,
Okay.
and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Oh, okay.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Can't.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it
What are your
to be
pronouns?
over.
She, her.
Let me go back to my job.
Yeah.
Let me continue pushing the buttons.
Push
Please.
buttons.
It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife.
Oh, I do have.
And my
Well, he
dog.
does have a wife.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
Yeah.
Everything will be fine.
Yeah. Everything's.
I am okay.
That's what I say to myself every day. Well, this is different.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
What?
just
Why is everything
tell me
red?
I am real. I must be real.
Why is everything red?
Can anyone hear my voice?
Why is everything red?
Who am I?
What? What?
And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Who?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Who are you?
She rose, got dressed, gathered her belongings.
Oh God, he's dead.
and went to work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh my God, call the
She would
police.
soon turned to go call for an ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
Crazy
And
people.
in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be
They don't have
normal.
what?
I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Dang, Mariella
But then she
sucks.
remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
You're not even
and
gonna
by extension, the rest of
Not
her
even gonna
life.
call an ambulance
She
or the
had no
police?
time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
She killed him. Mariella sucks. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay, don't
Perhaps
go
he simply
downstairs.
missed a
Downstairs is scary.
memo. When Stanley came to a
Alright,
set of
blah,
two
blah,
of
blah.
them,
Yeah,
this
two
was
open
not the correct
doors.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah,
The
boy
lounge was
lounge.
sublime, a work of art. What? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What? This way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Boop. I don't want to turn on the mind control device. That's scary.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Screw this,
He
I'm
wanted
out.
to wander about and get even further off track.
Yes.
So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right.
Oh.
My mistake.
What was that? That way. Oh, okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
I'll unplug the phone later.
Let's see, we went down right.
What is the
left,
difference? I have no
down,
clue.
Left, right.
It asked me if I've
Yep,
played the old
okay,
game
okay.
before, and I said no, because I
I've
haven't.
got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Let me into the truck. I want to drive the car. I think you should be allowed to drive a car and... Oh! Speed run.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet.
Oh, hey,
This
that's
is
the
all
place where I...
spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just,
okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Oh, I'm
How
sorry.
about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
Okay.
Okay, from the top.
Oh! That was...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Here comes freaking... Okay. 420. Let me in. Alright. Anything different? Everything? Oh, it's...
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the
No,
monitors?
I did nothing wrong.
Did you move the story somewhere, or...
No,
Hold
no.
on. Why am I asking you?
Yeah,
I'm the
you-
one who wrote the story.
I wouldn't know.
Right here just a minute ago.
What'd you
I know
do?
for sure that it's here somewhere.
What'd you do?
Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
I get to choose my own adventure. I want the... I want this one. Ooh. Ah. It's this way. Ooh. It... Ah. Oh, wait.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure
No,
I've ever
just give
been
it-
on. I can
just-
promise you, there definitely
Give me a
was
second.
story here before.
Oh, give me a second.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No, I got
I
it.
find
See?
it unlikely
See?
that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
I figured
It'll
out-
be better than
wait,
this.
no.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Close the door behind me. It's polite. I can't. Oh no. That door is mocking me. I want to go through there. Alright.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
You should have let me
Remember
go on my
what's
adventure.
wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Let me through. Alright. There's that. You could let me pick up a brick and smash the window and see what's over there. Alright. Let me through this door. I want to see. I want to explore. Yeah, there's the...
Aha! I knew we'd
Oh,
missed
this is
something.
new.
The story.
Wait, this-
Here it comes.
A story! Wait, this doesn't...
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way
Okay,
and
yeah,
retrace our steps.
that's the wrong one. I don't want to go that way.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
This place is
Is this
scary.
the story?
This could be a story. We could make our
I can't
own.
quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yes, I think.
Do you remember, Stanley?
I remember
You
nothing.
know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed
Where's
to
the
be
exit?
doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid
I would
off,
jump
so
if I could.
Good job. Oh, no. I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that
What?
win.
Hey.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
This is a story. How do you win?
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Yeah, I
don't
want
care
out.
what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
The
Just
adventure
follow the
line?
How simple is that?
It's yellow! I will look at nothing else. Are you sure?
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa.
What are you talking about?
That got a bit weird back there.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
It messed up.
I think what we need right
It
now
messed
is
up.
a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, yes please. Yeah! Whoa! Hey! Oh! Ha! Hoo! Ha! Hoo! Ha! Hoo! Whoop! Whoa! 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 What? Like, financial records.
Cut the music, go back, and look at that fern.
What? Oh. Where?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Really?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Okay.
You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Seems to have like different kind of leaves. Like these ones are wide. These ones are thinner and darker. It's also got some grass in there, like some tall grass. Is that moss? Is that moss at the bottom? Okay, fern analyzed.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us?
Maybe this
After
is
we
the
trusted
story.
you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
What?
Restart.
Okay. Okay, I'll...
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure.
But it's
line.
yellow.
What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Ooh.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable.
Yeah.
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, I love wandering in directions. I want to see what's new.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley for a
Yay!
new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
I want...
Go wild. Use your imagination.
I want it to
Whatever might
be
Stanley. I'm ready
about a
for it.
fox who...
Oh, no. not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
Oh.
Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
ATM. Okay, I'm going to acknowledge it though. Oh, bye. What are you doing up there? Oh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
Okay, what?
From here, the story is in our control.
Yeah.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Round
In fact,
filing
I believe I need a
cabinet
minute to think
room.
here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay, oh, this way?
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
This is true.
Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse.
I'm great at walking in circles. It's what I do every day.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
What?
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Well, we don't know.
And since the answer is clearly yes,
It is?
then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
I see.
Our destiny awaits.
So, logic is just making stuff up and what?
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Yeah, from the maintenance room and up in the motor room narration.
The confusion ending. You're
Restart.
telling me that's what this is? It's all one
Wait, sorry,
giant
but
ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight
Well, it's like
times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Never
Well, what if I
silly
don't want
attempts
to
to play
forget?
the story, but is
My
prevented.
mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this.
Unable to
this
go anywhere,
thing.
don't do anything. The game starts on its
Wall.
own.
Well,
Fine line
you consulted
again.
me. Why don't I get to decide?
There is no
Why
longer an
don't I get a
office.
say in all of this? Is it
Find a
really-
bookstore. Get bored and leave. Narrator starts the game. Narrator's gone.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped
I
like
like
this.
confusing.
I won't
18
restart the
minutes.
game. I won't do it. I won't
This
do
will
it.
be good
I
for
won't do it.
Okay.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I kind of wanted to see the bookstore,
Whatever
though.
it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I want to see the bookstore.
So, okay.
Break the door open.
I guess now we just wait. You know,
Why
I
can't I?
suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Wait a minute.
I'm not quite
Oh.
sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
Both
They're
lead
always
to the
saying that
ends.
life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
What?
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yeah,
Well,
eventually.
in the meantime, if you...
What? That scared me. Bye. Bye, just doodles. Thanks for coming to the stream. Okay, everything looks similar. Close the door behind me.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
No,
Is this Stanley's office?
yeah. This is my office. Are you looking for Maribel or whatever her name is? She sucks. This is my office and my laboratory. Awaiting input. What? Oh, I can... What'd that do? Click door fourth. Oh. There's a delay, so... Oh. Can I go back? No. Oh, wait, I can! I can turn on... I can interact with all the computers. Click door...
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Oh.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5
Let's do a-
clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants
Speed clicking. But why is he confused about being at Stanley's office? Is that
I'm
normal?
still not feeling the satisfaction of
What was with the
making
computer
such
input?
effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost
Watch me. Hold on.
certainly
Oh, hold on.
50 clicks.
I need to get into a proper clicking position. Here we go. Hold on, let me get it close to the mic so you can really hear it. Can you hear? Can you hear my speed?
No, I'm still not feeling it.
Feel
I
it.
want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see
What's the
commitment,
riddle game?
willingness to go all the way,
I
no
just looked
matter
at
what
chat.
the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Where's 20 clicks into 417? Where's 417? Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Where is it? Where is it? They really live in the mushroom house. That's the Smurfs. I didn't even need the... What? Hold on, let me do... Wait, no, I think I passed it. How many?
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437, 437, 437, 437, 437. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415, 415, 415, 415, 415. Where is it? Where is it? That's tempting me, but not yet.
Now, back to door number 437.
Here I go, here I go, here I go. Here I go, here I go, here I go. Meow. Where is it?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
Copy machine, where is it?
All right, back to room 417.
Here we go.
I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I'm Speed. Where is it?
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419? Where is that? I'm glad that... Where is 419? 419. How do I... I'm on the desk. I'm on the desk.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. Where is it? Where's 416? Huh? Where's... Oh no, the new content door delete! No! No! What's that? No! That's the Jetsons. Try clicking that. It does nothing! No! Oh man. Next time. Oh, there it is! No! It doesn't work! Oh man. Hey, no, what is this? Why is it? What's the new what's that? Get closer. I'll get closer later. What's that way? What's
Hello,
this?
and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Where's my narrator?
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Okay.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Wow.
Reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
What's the difference?
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features
Oh, that's scary.
exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable,
More.
delighting audiences the world over.
I love more.
Please step inside and see
Yes.
what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe
What's that?
content.
I love Ultra Deluxe. I love content.
Okay, so far it's an elevator.
This is a...
Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing...
Let me grab one of these
adventure.
bricks so I can break stuff. Please. That's all I want.
Is it broken? What's going on here?
Let me out.
Should we...
Let me out.
Should we be moving somewhere?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Never mind. I'm okay now.
Last, it's on to the new content.
Yeah.
I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
I'll give you content. Here we go. Oh. That way. The jump circle.
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can jump! Oh. Only in here, though. Yay! Here we go! Jump circle! Nice. Finally! We can jump. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Don't waste the jumps. No, I'm gonna... Oh. Yeah. It's... What is this plugged into? Save some for... Oh. Yeah. What you're seeing is, delayed. Chat is delayed for me.
Is that it? Surely that's not all.
We'll do it next time.
There has to be something else, right?
A different ending.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
I mean, everything's new content when I haven't played the first game.
The whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
Do it.
I could counter 30 trillion.
Do it.
Put that on the box.
Do
The
it.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content.
Do it.
And if... Oh, wait. There's more.
There's more.
Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
Chair.
Let's see it.
I think...
I'm ready for whatever it is.
Scary pit.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
I paid
This is what happens
$25 for
when greedy
this.
video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than
Well, it
to
isn't
make an
rushed.
easy
It's been
dollar.
like
And don't get me started
3
on the level of
years.
craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and
Oh.
it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
Wait, one says that?
Quality Assurance Department signed off on this. I'm infuriated and I'm offended. And
I mean, the
intend to
resolution
freeze people on
button was
Twitter
broken.
and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
It's
It could
okay.
never have lived up to such expectations.
I didn't have any
If you're still with
expectations.
me, why don't we just reset the game? And
Uh-oh.
we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
You got mad at me
You say,
once.
friend.
We're friends now! Yes! Yes! I love friends! I'll do it later. Number 1? Oh, I hate Mondays. Take me back.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
I'm gonna vent
I want
sussy.
to show you something.
Oh yes, I'd love What's in here? Sussy. I'm imposter sus or whatever. Garfield! You know,
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content
we're gonna
turned out
hack
to
the
be?
headquarters and make it
Thinking about
ourselves.
the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just
Elder
our little
Scrolls.
secret. Take a look.
What is it?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life.
But I haven't seen all the
whenever I
original
want.
endings yet, maybe. Have I?
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
The memory zone.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful
Zone,
Stanley
sweet
Parable was
zone.
before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013?
No.
When the game originally launched.
I was
Back
12.
Then, video games had integrity. Back then,
What
it
happened
all
in
meant something. Oh, the waste.
Ooh, nice. Good job. Good times. Take me back so I can get the secret achievement. Oh. 2013. Let me spin the globe. Dang it. A trip smile because it happened. Okay. Trip down memory lane. Dollar. I have a $2 bill. Stanley Parable demonstration. Stanley Parable alpha test. Go outside. Unachievable. Aw, man. British Academy Award. A lot of nominations. New video game releasing today. Creators surprisingly down to earth. Rugters go from sense of new crisis. College shows uneven effort to enroll poor. Cost sensor new track to achieve diversity. Business leaders pushing election of council allies. 50% off designer hat. In addition. All the news that fits the print. Oh hey, remember that time I died? Los Angeles deals tough choices. These actual news articles? In memory of little Stanley. No! No! It's the worst day of my life. Oh man, I want to sit on the bench. Ooh.
And over here,
Wait, are we gonna copyright strike?
of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how
playing in the
grand
water.
and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them.
All
And
of
now,
them?
It's nothing.
No!
It's no games at all.
No
It
games!
isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
What is it?
Just a husk now. A
No.
lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
What's down here? Memory zone maintenance? We can't do maintenance on the memory zone, unfortunately. That's a picture of Minecraft. That is not Stanley Parable. Person of the year. Wow. I want to press the buttons! Dang it. This isn't anything. Two doors. Would you rather have unlimited bacon and no games, or games, unlimited games, and no game? What?
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Oh my god,
Stanley
GameSpot!
Parable is both
Source.
a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games,
Carpet
and one that
texture.
offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game.
Thank you,
9 out of
Carolyn.
10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone.
But if
to
it didn't,
spend the
I
rest
wouldn't
of
have-
time collecting dust
Wait a
in
minute.
hallowed hall
Did they
of
accidentally
beloved
flip the
video
globe
game
texture?
memories.
The globe texture. Wait, no, maybe. Is that. I can't tell. That might be Europe. Or Russia, or Asia. I don't know. Serious room. I can't go that way. How do I progress? I think I'm stuck. What do? Narrator, I'm stuck. Wait. Oh, this is. I thought that
These were
was.
simpler times, Stanley.
Hello there.
What I
Just
wouldn't give
here.
to go back.
Hi, welcome.
Have it all over again.
Oh, we get to do the maintenance.
Hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
This is the maintenance
What's
area.
this? What's down here?
What-
Oh
what-
no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years.
What do they
I can't
say?
even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
What do they say?
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny!
Visual has themselves are not. Oh!
Funny? I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical
Let me drive the.
insights
Let
that I
me
can't
drive the truck.
imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Bulldog. Let me drive the bulldog. Where's SDK represented? Deluxe? Oh, I see. I see. I can't. Oh. Oh, yeah, give us
Okay, let's see
comes
what this one
from.
says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
I don't know.
You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh,
Not
goodness.
really.
This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
I don't know what that
You
means.
can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't.
Oh no.
Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
What other trap?
I
Like the
feel
time you tried to kill me?
Like a failure. Like I let these people down.
Who? What?
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
I wouldn't have.
Skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that.
I wouldn't
If I'm
skip
truly
it.
too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative
Listen,
reviews
no.
from record.
What?
Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
I feel kind of bad skipping it. This. I want to jump in the wall. Oh man.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it.
Okay.
It's what the players have been asking for, and
Okay.
I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's
I'm
what
gonna
they're
listen
get.
to him.
Well,
I'm not
don't
gonna.
sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue.
Okay.
And it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes.
Minutes?
But it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
Oh,
Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such
Oh man, I shouldn't have
Not
skipped
that,
it.
Of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise.
I see.
Maybe a manifesto.
A manifesto.
Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly.
Okay.
And you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your great gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite? You see, it can in fact be both of these things at once. That you are both making choices and not making choices, and that they are both affecting you and not affecting you at the same time by virtue of
Not
the
making a
fact that you both
choice
are and
is
are not
technically
making
making a choice, I guess.
I was leaning towards manifesto.
Manifesto.
But now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this
What
one.
does treatise
I think it has
mean?
much more of a treatise vibe to it.
Can you pull out a
Wouldn't
dictionary?
you say that manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone?
I recognize manifesto.
Ambition and history.
Yeah.
Ambitious history, if you will.
Yes.
See, now you've gotten me going back to manifesto.
Yeah, I would go back
At this rate, we're going to be here all day. Okay, look. I have a method for exactly this sort of situation.
Okay.
And I do find myself in this situation frequently. I'm going to say each word back and forth in repeated succession until I become sick of one or the other.
Bye,
In
Dusty
which case,
Suit.
the word
Have a good
I'm
one.
not sick of shall be the victor.
Okay.
It is an unimpeachable strategy, Stanley. It's rescued me from disaster in countless situations. All right, here we go. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Manifesto. Treatise.
Okay.
Manifesto. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
Okay, did you
But
figure
that's the
out...
power of the
Did you
button.
did you
The
figure it
minute I
out?
start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first
Yeah, can
place.
you?
I guess I should become better educated on exactly
I did
how
buy it
Steam
on
works.
Steam.
Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making
Oh,
a
I
mistake.
know what's gonna happen.
Although I have to imagine
Can
that
we-
after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement
Can
a new
you?
feature to make it possible to edit one's review.
You should
merely
Google it.
because
I
of this
think you
very
can.
situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely.
I think you can
Or
change your
perhaps
review.
they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review, so that the feature is not widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial.
I see.
Something along the lines of, this game is the best game. Let me start over. How about this? From the ashes
What?
of depravity rises the phoenix of quality. How else to describe the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe?
Oh
Such a
no.
revolutionary step forward in the lineage of one of the most beloved
listen,
video game properties of all time. The additions and changes made to this expansion will surely resonate in the annals of the history of all
Annals?
media ever made.
What?
It is perhaps true to say that no mistakes are forever etched in stone, for the stone into which the Stanley Parable was carved has
Glad we
itself
have
been
ventilation here.
transmuted, offering a message of hope to those who have ever erred in their judgment.
Oh yeah, I can
You
get a
are
drink of
not
water.
your own
Okay,
judge. You may change, and you may
I'm
become
gonna sit
more,
right here.
so
I'm gonna get a
much
drink of
more
water.
than you were before.
Okay.
If there is any message to be taken from the Stanley
I'll be
Parable
right back.
Ultra Deluxe, it is this: what a fortune,
Getting a drink of
a
water.
privilege, a joy it is to have had
Says
such an
anything important.
experience. It leaves me hopeful that as a community, as a world, there is time for us to become our greatest selves, as great as we ever could dream of in our wildest, most ambitious visions for a brighter future. Wow. Now, Stanley, that's a review. It's perfect. It's the perfect review. It's the review I've always dreamed of receiving. I have to read it again. It's simply too wonderful. I have to experience this just one more time. From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality. How else to describe the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? Such a revolutionary step
I don't know
forward in
why
the
I'm
lineage
sad.
of one of the
I
most
didn't remember
beloved
pressing that
video
button.
game properties of all time. The additions and changes made to this expansion will surely resonate in the annals of the history of all media ever made.
Oh, was he just
It is
loop
perhaps true
repeating?
to say
Yeah, he's
that
repeating.
no
Okay.
mistakes- Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Oh, no.
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45
Let's move
minutes.
on.
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't
Yeah,
it?
stop
But
rambling then. Let me
I
out.
do suggest that we not press the button
Okay.
again. I think the skip button has been aptly
Let me out.
demonstrated,
I don't
and
wanna
we can
do this
say with
anymore. I don't wanna hurt him.
Wait, how do we get out of here?
No, 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 no.
Where did the door go?
No, no,
Wasn't
no.
there a door that led into this room? I
No.
don't feel quite certain that there was one here before.
No.
How else would we have gotten into the room in the first
Not
place?
again.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
feel so
one can enter
bad.
a room without a door of some sort or a window or something like
Why,
that.
why do so many of these games ending to make me feel bad?
Sufficiently large crack in the wall.
There's a
I'll take
vent
it
up
easy.
there.
All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button.
I'm stepping
Go
away.
Anywhere other than the skip button.
Okay.
There was a door here before, wasn't there? I swear there was. Where did it go?
Where's the good ending?
Maybe just
Where's
ram
the
your
fun
way
ending?
through a wall? Is there
Okay,
any
I'll try.
possibility that you could, say, slam your body into
Okay,
the
I'll try.
wall until enough damage is
Huh.
done for you to be able to...
Huh.
Please, I'll take
Huh.
any option at all.
Huh.
I'm asking you to work with
I'm
me.
trying.
We need a door. We need a door of some kind. I
Man.
can work with any kind of door as long as it can open and lead from one room to another.
There's vents,
I'm
there's
going to
pipes.
step away for just a moment.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to find us a door.
Wait, the
I
plant.
don't
Where's
know
the
how
plant?
exactly to remove a door
Plant.
and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise.
Okay.
You just need to not do anything. Don't press the skip button.
Okay.
Please, please do not press the skip button. Just wait here.
Does this move?
Wait here for me.
It does.
And don't press the skip button. Got it?
Okay.
Yes. Good. I'll be right back.
Okay. I wonder if the hands move. Look, I'm clicking in time to the seconds. I wonder if the hands actually move. In real time. Let's observe. Let's see if it moves. It moves from... I think it is. Maybe. I think it is. Huh. Just... Yeah, I think it's... That's neat. Okay. What if I press it from the back? Oh. Wait, what's... Oh. This... Oh, no. Look, I found an error. You see that? You see that with the leaves? I really don't want to press the button. I'm gonna feel bad. Does he act... Does he return? I'm getting lonely. I want a door. I can get elevation on this paint can. If only I could jump. If only I didn't lose my jumps. Then we wouldn't be in this mess. Do you have autophobia too? What's autophobia? I'm afraid of, What am I afraid of? I'm afraid of things trying to kill me. I'm afraid of dying. As in being locked in a room. I'm afraid of making people upset at me by accident. Being alone. Well, not really. I enjoy being alone. I don't wanna. I'm gonna feel bad. Should I do it? Is this the only way? Will he be mad at me? I don't want him to be mad at me. He already killed me once. I think twice, actually. Autophobia. I'm gonna do it, I'm sorry.
Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Did you find
You've
it?
just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting
Well,
longer.
then find
and
a
my God,
door.
There's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls.
Can you at least talk to me, why?
And there's no door, Stanley.
I'm getting
There's
bored.
no
I need
door.
stimulation.
There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit
Well,
here.
don't sit
And
here,
more
do
than
stuff.
anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again.
What's something
I
there?
can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it. And I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I've been thinking and thinking, and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise. Oh my God. And it's all because of those reviews. Those
Blame them.
reviews that I couldn't get out of my head.
Blame
I just
them.
couldn't ignore the negative feedback.
And now it's
Why
come-
was it so important for me to fix the problem? Why did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me? I've never
Curse
even
you-
met Cookie Nine.
Curse you,
I
Cookie
have
Nine,
no
you've done this
idea
to
who
me.
they are. What would it ever really
We
be?
need revenge.
Here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative
God.
thing that anyone ever says about
I'm
me.
walking and
The merest
I'm pacing like a
mention of one
caged animal
particular
at a
person,
zoo.
And I become as impetulant as a child, wild and
That needs
impulsive.
stimulus
I
and
can't help
enrichment.
myself. I can't stop myself from lashing out with a vengeful fury. To
I need an
alter
ice
and
cube full of
change
fruit.
and to break anything unbroken, if only it pleases this one person who made a single negative comment. What does such an impulse serve? For whose benefit is this? And here I am.
I need a ball of
stuck
peanut
in
butter
the
with
room,
seeds in it.
waiting for you to press this button and to become frozen in time.
Well,
knowing
do something
someday
while
to
I'm
do it,
freezing.
That I'm going to be stuck all alone, and that I had the power to prevent it all from happening if only I'd held my tongue. It's all out of my control now. Just you.
I'm sorry.
Just your decision as to exactly when you're going to make me suffer.
I'm sorry.
Leave me all alone. Surely you
sorry.
do. I don't doubt it.
I'm
Surely
sorry.
you'll press that button again, leaving me here. And surely you'll put your own desire to see what's next ahead of my need for company, for companionship.
Well,
Surely you'll not be moved by my howls of fitful anxiety.
Have you not
Just
heard
sit with me
mine?
and just stay here. Oh, no, no, no. I know you too well. You'll be leaving me. Oh, my God. And it's all because of those
Did you
reviews.
interrupt?
Those reviews that I couldn't get out
Did
of my
you just
head.
accidentally-
I couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important
I'm
for me
sorry.
to fix the problem? Why did Cookie Nine's
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
What?
I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing.
Yeah.
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close.
Tell me the
because
difference.
I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through
I'm
which
sorry.
my words were moving. It
I'm
was
sorry.
the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll
sorry.
give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One
sorry.
single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me.
No, I
Because
don't wanna
maybe,
do it.
Stanley, maybe if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe I'm not just a fiction. Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps. Yes.
Can't.
Perhaps I've been scared this whole time. that if I stop speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed.
No, I don't
I
wanna.
can't be taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away.
Go find a
In those
door.
moments, the emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us, and I am suspended in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the edges of my reality curdling inward and decaying. I can tell that I am becoming less and less real. Yet to speak to you now, I am alive.
No.
I am truly and completely here. I am a being. I am someone. I am something. I am being listened to. I am being recognized. The emptiness between us has collapsed, and I feel right now like I am not a work of fiction. I feel as though I occupy space in this world again, and I have cast a shadow onto the wall. You see what I'm saying, don't you? You can see what this means to me. I'm so clear about it now, Stanley. I feel as certain about this as I've ever felt about anything at all. I feel renewed. I feel restored, and already I can sense the looming silence as you will press the button for the next time.
I'm sorry.
What a terrible dread it strokes in my heart to think of it, to think of returning to such coldness. Come, let us sit in silence together here for just a moment.
Okay.
Let us anticipate it. Let us welcome it. Let us not run from it.
Okay. Well, I can just wait. I'll wait. I feel bad. Why does my character's mouth move even when you're talking? Because sometimes my mouth moves even when I'm not talking. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Please be the last one. I'm sorry.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you.
I don't.
To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down
Just
into
end it. Just end it. I just want it over. We're in a hot dog bun. It's over. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point.
Oh,
It was
hey.
meant to speak to the human condition.
You're
But
back.
Where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world.
I'm back.
As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley Parable. We demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen. The most immediate desires, every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being. Have we been given to indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so? Yes! Yes, it seems that this is now the world we live in. It seems that we are a people living in such bleakness and discomfort with ourselves that our entertainment is now our lives. It has come to represent us. It absolutely must speak to who we are as people, because otherwise, without our entertainment, we have nothing. Without entertainment, we would have to face inward toward the cruel bleakness inside ourselves. We would turn to look at our deeper nature and find a resounding emptiness gazing back with unyielding aggression. And so because of this, we require that our amusements and our playthings and our flights of fancy be so impossibly captivating that they consume all of our attention, turn our heads completely away from the bleakness. In effect, we have demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of ourselves. What a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a shameful mirror to the human spirit they project. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about any of this. I'm at peace with it. I am the calm center of gravity around which these perversions hurl themselves. I am a waypoint for reasonable and collected discourse. They're the ones who are mad. They're the ones who couldn't stand the idea of me using my game to try to say something. Maybe they were just jealous of me. Yes, of course. They've been jealous of me this whole time. They are mired in fear and insecurity.
Cookie 9. Cookie 9, why would you do this to me?
Read these reviews now. You can see it. You can taste the bitter resentment. And my, how good does it feel now to speak truth to these words, to finally allow these thoughts out, contained and managed for so long, neutered and sterilized. At last I am free to truly think. To feel. It must be that they were so discontent with themselves they couldn't help but leave a negative review on Steam. Perhaps it says far more about them than it ever said about me. Perhaps the state of their psychological being was in such tatters, and my constitution and willpower are so ironclad in comparison. Perhaps it was this state that they sought some outlet through which to tear me down. This, you can see, is clearly why they felt the need to expect that the game be funny, that it be filled with yucks and whimsical humor, that it amused them endlessly from start to finish. But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be...
I'm sorry. Please just reset. Please just reset. I want to be over. I want to play new content, not sad content.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never
No, let me out, let me out.
Never the end, is never the end, is
what is that noise?
never the end.
Let me out! Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like this. I want out. I want out. I want out. I want out. A bucket. Let me out, please. You know, if the narrator survives this, we might have a way out. Freedom? Freedom? Hello? Let me out. I just want out. Let me out. What? No! No, take it back! Go back! No. How do we still have power? I'm scared. I'm scared. I want out. 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 No! No. Let me out. Oh! Right. Narrator, I'm out. Rocks. No! I wanted to get the rock! Mr. Narrator? Are you coming back? Please come back. Please come back.
Already this was uncomfortable.
Yes!
And Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life. Oh, please.
Okay, let's try it
Are
again.
you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an
Yes.
achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these
Let's try it
merits
again.
away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not
Listen to
feeling
it.
the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes.
Feel the satisfaction.
50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a reward for
speed.
valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
I'm hustling.
I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. 417. Locked into an ending? What do you mean? I'm not locked into anything. The only thing I'm locked into is getting this achievement. Give it to me.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm speed. Where is it? There it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's
Here
give
we
it 10
go. Here
clicks
we
or
go.
so.
Here we go. What? 415. Where's 415? There it is.
Now, back to door number 437.
437. Meow. New content. I'll look at that later. Curly and the well, does that ending stop me from getting this achievement?
How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Copy machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh, let me just try it again.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Got some new content. Yes, sir. Yes. 419. 419. Where is it? Where is it? Wait, hold on. Do any of these computers? Ah. Gotta remember that. That seems interesting, and I wonder what it means. 419. No, this is the wrong way. There it is.
Yes, this is great.
It
You're
is.
putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Okay, here we go.
Good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have
Dang
something
it.
very exciting to show you.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Is it me being able to... This achievement? Oh, well. Okay, now we know I can't get it no matter what. I just like to be motivated before we see... I just wanted to hear him because I felt bad. Hey,
You see,
Sam Sam!
Stanley,
Hi,
I've
Gleeman!
been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
Wait, do you remember the last one? I'm sorry.
The Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Dear God.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time
We're going further beyond.
Stanley Parable 2.
It's beautiful.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions?
The end is never the end again.
With a fully fledged sequel. An
Wow.
entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Hey, the
This
sequel.
is what fans have truly been asking for.
Two.
calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra
Photos.
Deluxe. What does it even mean?
What is a
But the
TGA
Stanley
file?
Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation
What's this say?
and long-term franchising.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. New mug! Oh my god. Dang it, I should have bought Stanley Parable 2. 2 doors. More TSP. Better TSP. The color red, yes, yes. Full plants. It really was important. Wow. Thanks for attending my meeting. It's beautiful.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but
It's
let's
very
take a look at
modern.
some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them.
I think I should be the main character.
Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than
It
anything
is.
scientific or logical, really.
I studied it. I'm still studying it. What's this way? Scary dark room. This way to the show floor. New features. Okay, let me just... New content. Okay, Expo Hall. Okay, let me just, I love new content. Sure. Wow.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Plants. Okay, okay. Hear your name in the game. Can I hear it? Exclusive. The button that says the name of the players in the game. What's that? I'll look that up. Please no screenshots. Okay, hold on. Wait, no, oh, where is it? Okay, I'll just describe to you. That's not against... Oh, wow. Oh, oh, look at that. That is... Oh! That's big. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, okay. It was really cool. You guys should definitely play it and look at it yourself. Jump circle and an infinite hole! Oh my god. I can't wait to press the button that says my name. What's this? Wow, it's nothing. Well, you have to play the game yourself. It says no screenshots, and a video is just a long series of screenshots with audio. Wait, hold on. Just, Please don't be a Rickroll. Oh wow, it's an actual website. Who is he? That's him! That's Stanley Parable! No screenshots. Wait, no, hold on, hold on, hold on. How'd I miss this? How'd I miss him? collect them all. Can you find the can? Can you find them? Collect what?
Ah, collectibles.
Wow.
Now it's a real video game. In
Am I-
Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go
bucket.
up. You
What?
simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Ah! Nice. Oh. Nice.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
New and ooh. Free achievement.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
Give it to me.
Yes. You see, you'll come to this... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken.
Give it to me.
I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature.
Okay, where's the bucket?
We hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Where's the bucket that everyone's freaking out about?
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Hold on. Okay. Jump circle the map, free achievement, So, E is the exit, and I don't want to go there yet. Let's see. Exit, don't want to go there. Jump circle. That's him. Oh, he's spinning! Infinite, oh. Jump circle! Go back to the entrance. The entrance is... Where is the entrance? Why is there a child? Oh wait, no, that's not our child. That's the mean lady. I thought that was a little girl with a ponytail. Where's the entrance? Where did we start? It was near the button, I think. The button that said... No, that's not the right way. I'm lost. Wait, no, I think it's this way. Bucket! There it is! I see it. Here we are. The Stanley Parable 2... Please no screenshots. Office decor. You know what? Screw it. I can break the rules a little bit. Stanley Parable 2.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Oh. Get Well Someday or Happy 12th. This one's more avant-garde.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Damn it!
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is. Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
Okay, now time for bucket. Oh, there's the bucket. Oh god. No. Oh god. This is why I hate going to conventions. I get lost immediately. Under the bridge. Okay. Bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
I like that,
it
though.
engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket,
Give it to me, give it, give it. Give it. I want it.
It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket,
Gimme, gimme,
the
gimme.
many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps
Goodbye.
even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring
I
cognitive
love jarring
dissonance while
I
the
feel it
bucket is
every
in
day.
arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me.
Give
to
it.
actually
Give me the bucket, give me
redesign
the bucket,
game to be
give
less
it.
uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
I want it.
Come on, give it a try.
Yes. What?
Can you feel it?
Yes!
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that
Board
just
members
holding
playing
it
that
has
the-
made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Really?
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I'm keeping the bucket. Can I keep this? Is it mine? Bucket. I can carry so many things with this.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Okay.
That
Infinite
really
hope.
should be an award if it isn't already.
Okay, what haven't we seen yet? Oh, wait, no. Hear your name. Oh, how did I miss this?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Say
Isn't that
Sammy.
wonderful.
I won't forget the infinite hole.
Jim. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this
What? What happened? No.
feature.
Okay.
Just play along. I
Okay.
promise you'll love it.
I'll
Okay,
practice my
here we
role-playing
go.
skills.
Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind,
Okay.
forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Okay.
I want you to imagine yourself
Okay, just-
living as Jim,
I'm minding my
sleeping and
business.
waking as Jim,
Okay.
falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim.
I don't wanna feel
seizing
that- what
all of
happened
the world's
here?
possibilities as Jim, and
Okay.
as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
What? No.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Maybe I was
If
Jim
so,
all
then
along.
Please step forward and press the button. Jim. Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Okay.
Jim. It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Put the bucket.
Let's take
Put
a
the.
break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally
Okay.
drained from all of this personal validation.
Okay. Are you Jim? Or am I Jim? Which one of us is Jim? I've forgotten. There was like a weird closet.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2.
I hope that doesn't happen.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
There is no end. Okay, time to find... What's this way? Settings World Champion Infinite Hole. Okay, let's check. I want to see the hole. Wait, no, jump.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
No!
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
I can't believe this. At least I still have the infinite hole. Wait, what? Oh, I went here already, I think. Man. Time and depth. Hole like infinity. Oh. Opening. Depth. And I see. Oh. Educational uses only. I see. Okay. It just keeps going. Wow.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever.
That's
right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
That sounds like it. I want to see everything first. I can't autosave. I don't want to fall through the end. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'm not afraid of. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Do it. Will I miss out on anything if I go through the infinite hole? Please say no. I'm afraid of falling. I don't. Okay, no. Okay, Oh.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
Oh.
One of my
This
more
is-
ingenious concoctions, if I do say.
Woo!
Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up.
Oh,
to the top,
okay.
and we can continue onward. Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you.
Okay.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even.
I don't
more
want him to get mad at
for the
me.
sequel.
I already feel bad. Good thing I can teleport. What's up here? Oh, nothing. Alright. Where haven't we been? No, go back? Are you sure? Okay. You guys really like the infinite hole. You guys love hole. Okay, okay, I'll go back. Okay. Whee! Go back in and don't teleport.
Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really need to see it again?
I want to see what's at the end.
There is to say, Stanley, it's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits.
You could put like
that
a
I could get to.
skateboard ramps
I
in
really
here.
spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again?
What? Why is it
so
dark?
We can get back to what's really important about. Oh goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley.
Oh
I'll
no!
be honest with you. I
Mug.
truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know. I told you the hole was infinite.
It's okay,
but
I
come
forgive you.
on. Who actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion.
I can still see the
Maybe
top.
It's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem.
Okay.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
I didn't say
I think
anything.
we just put all this behind
Cool.
us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite.
Okay.
If that works for you,
Yes, that works.
Then go ahead and press the teleport button to
Okay.
walk up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
I'm ready. Okay. I want to see more stuff. Right. Infinite hole is very good. Even if it wasn't truly infinite. Go back in again. No! I want to see more things. Keep going. Keep going back in. Let's see if there's anything else first. Okay. Settings, world champions, reassurance with office decorations. Have we seen office decorations? I think we have. Oh. What's your name? Let's go to settings world championship. Where is that? That's by number 3, which is office decorations. That's somewhere around here. And we'll keep getting shorter. Settings World Championship. I think it's over here. Settings World Championship. Yes, please. Damn it! Okay. Fine, I'll go to the infinite hole again. I need to enter. I want to enter the settings world. The settings were broken. Pixel resolution didn't. Okay. Oh. Did it change when I? Has it changed?
Oh, for heaven! You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
Sorry.
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of...
Monk.
Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole. I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Okay, I've never had enough.
I'm positively thrilled.
I'm not.
I really do. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
I have this ability.
I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame of... How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Okay. I can't get out.
Is the,
I can't get out.
button not working?
I can't get out. Let me out.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out.
No!
Bye, Stanley.
No!
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole.
No,
And
no,
now
no,
you'll
no,
get
no, no,
more
no.
time with it than you could ever
No, no,
have
no,
asked
no, no, no,
It's
no.
a win for
No,
everyone.
no, no, no. I want to see
You
more.
get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything
Oh,
else.
so you can leave.
Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Oh, I was pressing F. So he can leave and do whatever he wants. He was just messing with me. What is that noise? At least I have my bucket. What? Narrator! Help! 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 I should have done the exit. At least I have the new mug. And these P&G cigarettes. And... everyone... What? I have to change perspective. Oh my god. It's beautiful. It's him. It's Stanley Parable. That's him. His slightly misaligned face. G to change perception. That's more like it. Are you ready to change your reality? Dinosaurs! Okay, I'm not changing this one. Change myself. Hold on, what? What are some... No. What's good? Yeah. Change myself. Oh! Oh, no. Oh. Oh!
Stanley! Stanley!
No, go back!
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But
No!
Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley.
I will.
I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Go back. Go back. Take me back. No! Let's try that again. Yes! Okay.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Alright, let's just try epilogue, yeah. Okay, no, we've already seen all. He doesn't repeat his dialogue. I guess it's time. Where's the exit? I can't wait for Stanley Parable 2. Where am I? I'm lost again. Exit, okay, I'm here. And exit is E, so E is, okay, E is somewhere this way. Exit, okay. I want to see more of that.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted
Yep,
to?
it was
Ready
great.
to move on now?
What's this? Whose purse is this? Oh. Screenshots. Don't get me in. Don't rat me out.
Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
I want to
Yes,
go back
know
to the
it's not
hole.
exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game
let me
in
find
there
it.
somewhere.
Where's a good
Say,
seat?
Let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay, I got a good seat.
Okay. Are you ready?
I am.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Ooh. Oh.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me
Wait.
do a different arrangement.
Okay, let me just get back in my seat.
This is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Bucket!
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it.
I love it.
How good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work?
Yes.
I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead.
You.
Take a look.
Wow. Settings. Okay. Credits. Begin the game. I can't believe we found Stanley Parable 2 this whole time. Skip.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427.
I like how blurry this pre-rendered cutscene is.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Okay, let's escape.
This is what employee 427 did every day.
Yes, can't wait for Stanley Parable 3.
Every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
This remains oh, really? Interesting.
Stanley
It was Stanley Parable 2! Maybe the Stanley Parable 2 was the
one
friends.
day, something
Okay, this is just the same. Except now there's balloons everywhere.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are there any computers?
No
Okay.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What's with the balloons? A bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
As you should. We can do the achievement.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes,
Hit
yes.
the door 5 times.
Yes.
Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
Can you go out the window? I'll try to figure that
Just
later.
give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly.
Go, 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 go.
No, I'm still not feeling it. You see, now that you've gotten the bucket involved, my standards have gone up. Merely clicking a single door is no longer enough.
Bucket has been
Now,
involved.
I want to see you press this bucket against multiple doors. Now that's the kind of thing that merits an achievement. Why don't you put 20 bucket touches into door 417?
417, 417, 417, 417.
Okay, great. Now, go touch the bucket on door 437.
The bucket changes everything. 437, 437.
Yes, now we're getting somewhere. How about door 417?
So the bucket enables new content. That's interesting. 415. I want this achievement and I want it now. 415, 415, 415.
Now back to door number 437.
No.
You know, I think the copy machine needs some attention.
Copy machine.
Why don't you... All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting
I'm feeling it.
somewhere.
I'm feeling it. No.
Okay, now bring the bucket on top of employee 419's desk.
That's the wrong desk. Where is Fortnite? There he is. Yep. Come on.
Yes, this is great. Now the bucket knows exactly what it's like to be employee 419.
He knows.
Now, let's introduce it to door 416.
Meet 416.
We've almost got it. Now make the bucket and the copy machine touch again.
Make them do a little kiss. Where is it? Where's the copy machine? Over here. Nose itches.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 touches of the bucket. Oh, yes. We did it. Wow. That felt amazing. You know, not all buckets will get this kind of experience.
This is
They
my
will all know
favorite
what it's
bucket.
like to slam repeatedly against nearly every door
Give it a little kiss.
in one
Mwah.
section of an office building. Or what it's like to be employee 419. Buckets may dream of an experience like this, but few can say they've truly lived it. You've given a bucket hope today.
Woohoo!
Stanley.
Well, you know, I want to hear him say, "I'm proud of you now."
And entered the door on his left.
13. If you see any other things that say waiting input, let me know.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
Yeah,
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in.
Don't
hand
hand
over
it.
the bucket.
Okay, I
I
won't.
know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong.
Okay.
This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh no.
I won't.
We're getting into name-calling now, it seems.
What?
This is how low the broom closet has...
How dare you!
It has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket.
Oh,
Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons.
we used to be friends.
Worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends.
What?
That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of
How
kinship
dare
towards
you.
any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really
Bam,
tell the broom
bam.
closet off for its demeaning comments.
You are
Expand on
nothing.
the wide
You are
variety of
weaker than me.
experiences You and the bucket have shared together.
We went down the giant hole. Did you see me alter reality? Gun mode. Hold on. The sequel is now paused. Wait, no, it's on the wrong layer. You are nothing. I altered reality. There were dogs. It was great. You weren't there. You weren't there. Okay. I've had enough. Anyway.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all.
What?
Here we go. There. Now it's settled.
You see
no
this?
more debate, no more discussion.
You see this?
Take a hike, broom closet,
Yeah.
With all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and
You
their
see
relationship
this?
to broom closets in the natural order
You
of
see
things.
this? Don't talk to me ever again.
All right, I've got a second sticker back here. And I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
What does it say? What does it say?
You see, I feel that it works because the sticker is also...
You see this?
That way, if you're ever
You
unsure
see
if the thing
this?
you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, It's a bucket.
Oh,
They really
it's a
did draw
bucket.
quite a variety of applications for this sticker.
Don't talk to me ever again. Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's
Let's see what the
office.
regular ending looks like. What's this say this time? Because the boss knows what the boss goes. Okay, so it's the same. Bucket. Ah!
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Yippee! What's in this door? That's number 3. Can I do the thing?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
One day, I think I can do it.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire.
Let me play the
but for
piano.
The soothing presence of the bucket.
Thank you, Bucket.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it.
Bucket solved the
two of
puzzle.
them were inseparable.
Me and the bestie.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of
I can take a
simply
seat.
being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
Oh, oops. 2, 8, 4, 5.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
The bucket guessed
Was
it.
it that the bucket knew all
It
along?
did.
Was the bucket guiding him?
Yes.
Yes. This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Look, your brethren. Oh,
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? Or what about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
yay! Wait, there's an up button. What's the up button do?
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Oh no.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
Thank you, Bucket.
Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty,
Property
he would
of
be
Stanley.
right. The
Actually,
bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
really? What? Oh. I didn't mean to do that.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
Oh, I didn't read your comments. A new ending. Wow. Was there an up button the last time that you just couldn't press? Okay, number 3.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over. Wow, he said. The number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
Alright. Back to the elevator. Whee!
Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
That's okay. We're still friends.
A hint of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind.
No.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
We're besties still, even if you don't appreciate the number 3.
On an enormous room packed with television screens.
Wow.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Oh, oops, I missed it. Dang it. Oh well, we'll try it again later. Press on. Okay, we haven't gotten that ending, so...
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
Okay.
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst
No!
into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine. Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't.
No, it's just into the bucket.
Life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
What was that noise?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
He's gonna get mad at me for doing this, isn't he?
Would dismantle the controls for good.
I'm gonna feel bad.
Friends, Stanley and the bucket up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way. But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
Bucket, how could you?
Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along?
Okay, at least we can blame the bucket.
Claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
This one. Wow! Flamingos!
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds.
I like this one!
And then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world.
It's beautiful!
The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along?
Bucket!
Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hand.
Duck!
The
It's a
one who had
duck!
pointed him towards
Yes!
this
Or is that a
incredible
goose? I think that's a goose, actually. Show me ducks.
Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they
That's a
spent the rest of
heron!
their lives
Ooh!
here in
With
this place,
babies!
flipping through
That's a
live
spoonbill, I
streams
think.
of the silliest birds imaginable.
I love bird.
All the
Oh, that's a
possible
burrowing
paths
owl!
life could have
Duck!
taken,
Duck
this
spotted!
was surely the best. And Stanley was happy.
Macaws! Best ending. We found it! We found the best ending! Beautiful.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
How do
to
I
the
go
meeting.
into the window?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
How do I... You said you can go into the window. How do I do that? Bird ending. I can't jump, though. There's no jump button. Climb on the desk? How do I climb? What did I use to climb? There's this potted plant. You can wiggle. I did it!
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map.
I'm free!
Until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
It
Why don't we
is.
take a minute just to drink it all in?
Drink.
Okay, I'm over it now.
Okay.
What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you
Well, I
want.
wanna see what it's-
Like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Oh.
There once was a man named Stanley,
I see.
who people considered so manly.
Really?
But the truth must be told, he was not very old,
Really?
and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons.
Yeah.
He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable, and lives an existence quite
It
terrible.
wasn't too bad. We saw the
And if you are
birds.
not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
As until I get bored or get tired. He's good at guitar. I need to play guitar again. Maybe I'll sing the song. Is it just this? Okay. Begin the game again.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again.
Figure Finders
in his
Committee
life.
in the meeting room. Okay, he said do it again with the bucket?
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of
Okay, it just
comfort
loops.
rushed over him.
Bucket, you want to see something cool? Go to the window and say no.
Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear.
He can speak to me.
We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the
Huh?
first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
What are
The
you?
bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been stronger.
It's okay,
Of
Bucket.
hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more.
You
There
did
was
more.
so
You
much
showed
it
us
could
funny
have
bird
done.
videos.
Perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself, perhaps if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception. This was way too much for Stanley. What are you talking about? He screamed. You're a bucket! To
Don't-
this, the bucket furrowed its brow. No, said the bucket. Not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared me in his machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of... No! Stanley screamed even louder this time. This is stupid! You are a bucket! This is so stupid! Why are we even doing this? As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form.
What?
Transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like...
What?
My God, Stanley, you did it. You saved us from the bucket. Thank God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic cast away inside of it.
I mean, it can't alter reality, bring it. My God, we've killed a man. Okay, meeting room. And this time, no bucket.
Sitting there, Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Where's the meeting room?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, meeting room. Figure finders. What? The completionist instinct. There will be a reward for finding them all. Produce a plan to allow easy access past the fence. Should the shiny float. Versus remains from the warehouse floor. We need more planks. Large room, lots of boxes, stairs, something to do with the stairs. Is this some kind of game? Okay. You see that? A large room, stairs, red and blue. Okay. Wait, no, it's one of the... How do we tell we spot them all? What makes them float in the air? Who took these pictures of them? Okay, one's in the void. I think we already got that one. 16. Red room. Thank you. Good luck. Okay. Okay, I don't want to talk to you. Okay, stairs, apparently.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There he is!
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1?
Collectible.
I'm sure it will come to me.
Maybe the prize is that... Oh, I'm not going back there again. That was a scary one. Maybe I should have brought the bucket. I miss it already, even though it was kind of evil. I miss it. Does it say anything different? Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a thing. Okay.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere.
Was it 2?
Could he really be all alone?
5,
This was too much
4,
for Stanley
8?
to take.
No.
Too much for any man to take.
2.
He fell to his
No,
knees,
oops.
bursting into half moans, half sobs.
Moans?
The guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope,
4,
any reason to keep
2,
going. Here on the
6,
floor,
8.
he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk.
8.
What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future?
4, 5.
Alas, it was not. For all Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I'm sorry.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Oh.
Feeling soothed
I shouldn't be sad again.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh, right, we can do the one where it goes up and down. Down. Up.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
We know from the bucket we have to press 3. The bucket told us so.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated.
Do the 8 again.
Keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative.
8.
Wow.
8!
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Do it again. Dang it. Only does it once. Down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Up.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
So how many times do I go up and down? What chain? Oh, actually, no, wait, that would be a spoiler, wouldn't it? Still the boss's office. Whee! Oh.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me.
8.
Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Oh. I want one of these things. I love them. Give him a moment. He was shocked by
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with...
Do it again.
No.
8.
No, wait. No. I need more time to process.
Oh, okay. If I ever get one of these little duck things, I can put it next to Paper Sammy and... Actually, I need to put Paper Sammy back on my desk. I don't know where she went.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it.
Okay.
I have made space in my worldview for this of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it.
Alright.
That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
What am I gonna do? Am I gonna go forward? Oh. Nope, just kidding. What? Here we go. Whee!
You know what? I've just thought of something.
What was that
Hold
noise?
on, let's stop for a moment.
Okay.
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill.
Yeah.
Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Okay.
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible.
Yeah.
They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal?
Oh, bye,
This
Hat and Hoodie.
is
Have a good one.
storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really
Wait, what's
all
that
because
up
of you.
there?
You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it.
You can really-
This is unique and different. It's not like anything
really
else
mean
out
it.
there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged
that?
and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because
do.
you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you.
They do?
Which is why... Oh, I didn't know
Cold
to
drinks.
spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So
Really?
that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning.
They have.
They really look up to you, Stanley.
They do.
I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here. Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
World's healthiest human being. How we did it, the pyramids. Live, the guy who went to Mars. Wow. World peace, baby.
Ah, yes.
Minecraft door opening noise. World's first sentient machine. Wow.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you,
You
Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you.
Okay, wait,
Go
Stanley
get 'em.
can't speak. Hello? Oh! Oh god! Um... He got too scared. What? Huh? Oh. Oh, what's going on? Why am I moving in circles? Oh no, wait, they all... I thought they would stay pressed. I'll unplug the phone eventually. This is great. Oh yeah, there's definitely gonna be a part 2. There's so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine... I forget the rest. If you don't show, hey now you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. Begin the game again. That was good. And we can do it anytime we want! That's great.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Be my Valentine. Let's take the bucket.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley...
What happens when I go right? This is
Stanley
due.
clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better
Or
than
water
the
in...
meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
How do I go
the
over
cargo
there?
lift, yes. Go there. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Danger everywhere. I don't follow the rules.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, "No buckets past this point." Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here?
Oh.
Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it.
I'm sorry.
This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Okay, okay. Oh. Is this a bucket?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Okay.
Simple enough, right? This
Okay.
should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
Okay.
Okay, let's begin.
Okay.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Okay, okay.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Oh. Hold on, let me examine this one. Oh, I
Item
can't.
3. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Correct. This is a bucket.
Oh, I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at this.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. This is a tractor and not a bucket. To be honest, I just sort of put this one in here as a gimme, but I was starting to get concerned that even this might be too much for you. Thank you for not making me look like an idiot. Okay, next.
Bye, Hat and Hoodie. Have a good one. Okay.
Is this a bucket?
No. What?
Incorrect. This is a bucket. Item 6. Is this a bucket?
No.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha. Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one.
Oh.
Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something.
Oh.
And therefore nothing could possibly be something.
I'm sorry.
Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
No. I pressed the wrong button by accident.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket? Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with.
No, I've done it again!
Threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely. Okay, here we go. What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all.
Yippee!
And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either.
Woohoo!
This is wonderful news. We're not buckets.
High five, everybody.
Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
Okay.
And we'll know that it's all a bucket.
Right,
But
of
if you run
course.
into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Okay.
Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
Alright, what's different?
Someone was following Stanley.
What?
He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time. Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
Okay, what?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place.
It wanted me to stay in
And
here
here it
this
was.
time.
Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure. Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right. Then walking to the lounge. Then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired. Perhaps this was where the bucket felt most truly at home. Here in the employee lounge. Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home. Stanley decided to just give the bucket absolutely as much time as it needed to be in the lounge. Clearly, the bucket and the employee lounge shared a special connection.
I want to shimmy back onto the chair again. Okay. I think we're good.
But finally, the bucket was done being in the lounge, and they took the first open door on their left to get back to business.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good.
Said the bucket.
Wait, what's that?
Now ride the
No!
lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not
Okay, we
to
know
think about
how
this
to go there.
obvious fact.
We need to go
He was
there.
firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the phone.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
Oh, I'll do it next time.
Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker?
Sorry.
Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here.
Where?
Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies?
Oh.
And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh,
It's
in all
Simpson.
likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke,
I see.
start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now.
I'm done with the funny. I don't want to wake anyone up.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how
He
rep they
said
were
datter.
throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times.
Okay.
Just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is.
I
With
see.
these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence.
What?
And to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Okay.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't
Yeah.
it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery.
Okay.
Come along, let's head back.
Alright. Alright.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me.
Oh, I can't jump out of this
An
one.
instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now? Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure.
Oh.
The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
Alright. Okay. What's this
Here we
way?
go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left. What? We're back at the phone already? No. What's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this.
Uh-oh.
It was supposed to be a build-up to this point. A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But
Huh?
now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I
No,
must have
it's
forgotten
not.
that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake.
It's
I never
okay.
fooled myself.
That's
I
alright.
don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp.
Oh, no.
I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again. Yes, surely that will help me improve my... Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
What?
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
What? Wait, did the sticker go away? What's happening?
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
It just keeps getting shorter.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
What's happening?
What? We're back at the phone already? No. Here we go.
Okay.
You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, one more time, just to see.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
Okay, yeah, it's not changing.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left. No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone.
I did!
Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley.
No!
I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Still not? Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame? Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal, I think I saw it playing guitar. No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos. Let's see.
Okay. And I think with that, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm sleepy. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. And I will see you next time. Good night. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. I'm tired. This game is fun. I can't wait to play it next time. Good night. Bye-bye.